back to day 6 of your 7-day breathing challenge. I am so happy you're here. Today, I'm going to teach you one of my favorite breathing styles, which is humming bee breath. So we will get the vibration in the nasal cavity that stimulates nitric oxide. This is so good for the body. But if you're new, make sure you go back and you start at day 1 because everything we've done has built up to this breathing practice. And some days you might need to repeat more than 1 or 2 times before going on to the next day. If you're brand new to breath work, just take your time going through these 7 days. Honor your body, listen to your body, make sure it feels good for you. The goal is to not increase more stress. The goal is to use our breath to decrease stress. So make sure that these are feeling really good in your body. Now we're going to begin. I want you to find that comfortable place to sit or lie down. Wherever you feel at ease, find a place for your hands. My hands are going to be palms facing down on my knees. Close your eyes, close your mouth, and start to just breathe through the nose. Nasal breathing is king. That's how we want to breathe throughout the day. If you tend to slip into a mouth breathing pattern, which we all do from time to time, usually even when you're talking, you're breathing out of the mouth a lot, so that can be really taxing, but also in front of screens or if we're rushed, busy, walking around, you might slip into that mouth breathing pattern. That takes in a lot of volume, takes in too much air. And over breathing is a habit, a breathing pattern that I see more and more. People are breathing too hard, too fast, and the oxygen and CO2 are getting out of balance. What these slower breathing practices help to do is to down-regulate the nervous system. So get us out of that over breathing habit into breathing less. We're actually breathing slower, lighter, lower, using the respiratory diaphragm and doing that throughout the day. And it's like that inside out tool to manage stress. It's like that inner pace that you want. So you can use the breath to set the pace. While your eyes are closed, and since I've been talking, hopefully you've noticed the breath a little bit. Maybe you've checked in with the body. If you've been with me for the last few days, you know that that's how we start. We start by grounding, by kindly, curiously checking in, seeing how we're doing, seeing what we're thinking, what we're feeling, and then really starting to ground into the physical body and notice the sensations we feel. Give yourself that space and that time. Start to get comfortable and even crave the slow stillness of this practice. Now we're going to move into humming bee breath. I'll kind of show you and teach you first and then let you practice with me. You're going to be inhaling for 4 seconds. Then I want you to exhale, and ideally we're going as long as we can. We want to empty. So you and I might lose pace, and that's okay. It's usually I'm looking for about an 8-second exhale. So you inhale for 4, and then you double the length of your inhale during your exhale. So this is what it would look like for me. Inhale. And I might go long because I've been practicing this for a long time, but you kind of want to squeeze out that air. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you space to practice. I will be cueing, but you might not be the same pace as me. And since I can't see you live like I would a client if I was working one-on-one, I might not be able to cue everybody at the same pace. But let me try to guide you with that 4-second inhale. Expand the ribs. Breathe 360, relax your neck and shoulders, and then the hum, your mouth is shut and you're trying to create vibration. You can play around with the tone. Maybe you're a like a deeper tone, or maybe you're a more monotone, or even like a higher pitch. Play around with what creates the most vibration, because it's the vibration that can stimulate more of this nitric oxide, this molecule that's only in our nasal cavity. So we want to pick up more of it, stimulate more of it, and send it throughout our body. That's the goal. Let's begin. Exhale completely. Inhale, fill for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, hum. You got it. Good. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale with a hum. About 8 seconds for today if you can. Squeeze out that air, empty the body, and then repeat. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, exhale, hum. I should be hearing hums. If we were doing this live, it would sound beautiful. And again, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, exhale, hum. Breathing in through the nose, feel the expansion. Inhale, stretch from the inside out, middle torso. Exhale, hum. Let's hear the sound of your own vibration. Good. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, hum. Don't judge your hum. Don't judge the noise that's coming out. It's all good. Befriend yourself. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, hum. Try to empty out all that air. Get a little bit of a squeeze or a slight retention at the bottom of your breath. Do 3 more. Find your pace. 2 more. Wherever you're at is good. And last one. Everybody together, kind of finish up that last inhale and that last exhale. Hum. Keep the eyes closed, settle, release the control of your breath. So just let it be natural. Notice the heartbeat, notice any stimulation. This kind of increases our blood flow in a good way. So stimulates circulation. Notice if you're gripping anywhere or tightening up any muscles that is unnecessary. Soften those muscles. Just feel the benefit of that humming bee breath. If you have never done that before, you're probably like, this is crazy. It feels so good. And I want you to take, and your eyes are still closed, we're relaxing. Think about singing. When you hum, it's really nourishing to the nervous system. It actually activates the vagus nerve. And so we want a higher vagal tone. It helps us have more resiliency, so better heart rate variability, better flexibility. We want that. We want to be resilient. And so what this humming bee breath does is it starts to connect with that. And especially if you're using your respiratory diaphragm, because the vagus nerve passes through the respiratory diaphragm. And when we're breathing using it, like I've been teaching you, you're activating it. So you're really getting a lot of benefit here. Honor that today as you close your practice in some gratitude and some happiness. A little childlike. I kind of feel like a kid when I hum like that. So kind of a childlike breathing practice. And I will see you tomorrow for day 7. Thank you for being here. Breathe well.